All
Well,
right,
that
thanks
I
for
heard.
being, yeah. Thanks for being here, Bob. So, you and your husband recently got your Mexican residency. How does it feel
Yeah.
to be a resident of Mexico?
Well, we're still working on the actually being a resident of Mexico. We got to get a place to live and all that stuff, but it feels great. It happened so much faster than we thought it might. We're we're catching up right now, but overall, uh, it feels more comfortable uh, than even I thought it would.
Yeah, well, you have your get out of jail card, so to speak. So
Yeah, well, there's that.
that's awesome. So,
But we do really enjoy Mexico overall and been there many times. And although, even though the last time to Puerto Vallarta was the first time in Vallarta I've ever been,
oh, cool.
um, but yeah, so it was good. Yeah.
Great. And you used our VIP visa service. Why did you guys
Yeah.
use our help instead of just trying to figure this out on your own?
Well, both of us are business guys and have dealt with government organizations primarily in the US, although I did international marketing, so I have a little bit more experience outside the US in that. And even inside of the US for an American, there are lots of trap doors. There are lots of rabbit holes. There are things that can really needlessly slow things down and or make you feel like it's not going to happen, whatever it is you're trying to do. And we just felt that it was more than worth it to use your services and and try to avoid. We thought try to avoid some of that. It turned out, to your credit, we avoided all of that. We had absolutely no hiccups at all, and it went, as I said before, it went so much faster. We're trying to catch up on some of the other things now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you kind of answered my third question, which was like, how was the experience for you in working with my team?
It was great, actually. I mean, people were responsive. Again, we got lots of advice that clearly came from your experience, your team's experience with the Mexican government and how things proceed through that, and what things we needed to be prepared for so that we didn't get a hiccup along the way. Um, it was very clear we had as our uh, representative from your company in Mexico, we had Omar, I believe it was, and he was clearly very familiar with the process, even very familiar with the staff in the office that we were dealing with. And so every time we would come along, and like any government thing, there's a little bit of the hurry up and wait while
Mhm.
you're at the office. You get up, you do one thing, then you have to go sit down, and but along the way, he kept us apprised of, okay, what's happening now, what's left to expect, and this part of the process takes longer than you would think. This one goes really, really fast. And I said, we've told numerous friends about the experience, and overall, this from a standing start to completion was just a number of weeks, and and then every time we went to the office, whether it was in our case, we did San Diego, and then we did Vallarta. In both instances, those things just went swimmingly well, no hiccups, no delay, no nothing. Yes, we had to spend a couple of hours in the office, but I've spent more time trying to get my California driver's license renewed. So,
That's awesome. Great. Well, I'm so glad that you found us and that we could support you in your Mexico dream. I'm super excited to see what you
yeah,
guys do next. And,
so
thank
are
you
we.
for sharing your story. It's awesome.
Thanks. Thanks. It was a very good experience overall, and we appreciate all the effort and the result, of course, because the result was perfect.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
that's great.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Bob. I really
All
appreciate
right.
that. If you need any support on their next stages, if you decide you want to come to PV, you want to look at, rentals or real estate or anything, just let me know how we can help you. But I really appreciate your time today and thank you for your trust in us and
Great.
congratulations again.
Thank you. Thanks, Shasta.
Yeah, my
All right.
pleasure.
All
Bye.
right. Bye bye.